Mr. Nikos Bougonikulos. It's like that. Good. Welcome, Mr. Nikos.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tell me, Nikos, it is your first time in Portugal?
No. It's not first time, but it is first time after a period of lockdown of COVID.
Yes, unfortunately. Tell me, what is your expectation for today?
My expectation is very simple, but I like this participation because we have to contribute in an ecosystem of space defense. It's something new and it's interesting for all of us.
Okay, good. And Mr. Nikos, tell me, are you nervous to present?
No. It is as you know, we are all innovators and we are ready to see new things.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nikos. Aratos team, go for it and good luck. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Our proposal is a intelligent blockchain-enabled space asset protection system. What's the challenge? The challenge is NATO members operating under different or independent space organizations like NASA, ESA, nationals. No coordination strategy for the space forces within the nationals. No coordination strategy for the space forces within the alliance. Alliance space assets are monitored from space ground-based sensors and command control centers. No common system of systems concerning the existing space asset belonging to different member states. Infrastructure, dual use issues. And what is our solution? Data fusion from existing sensors from NATO infrastructure to track and trace all orbital and near Earth space objects. Protection of space missions and allies assets from space debris as well as enemy attacks. Prevention through early warning alerts. Fast and secure transfer of information to command control centers. Synthesis of leading transformation technologies. Blockchain, artificial intelligence, and digital twin. Our architecture is with three main components for object detection analysis, threat assessment, alerts, and event log. The one layer is blockchain layer. The second one is artificial intelligence engine, and the vertical space digital twin. The component artificial intelligence engine include knowledge-based process and also argumentation rules component, provide fast and accurate observation via automated processes. The blockchain layer making all information immutable, traceable, and securely distributed. Apply existing surveillance infrastructure for detecting, identifying, and preventing possible collision based on the trajectory position of the moving debris and our asset through the utilization of blockchain layer and artificial intelligence mechanisms. Alliance joint knowledge. Our proposed solution offers capabilities to Alliance swarm nodes to share data to the other nodes, creating a decentralized permission-based database which will allow decision-making policies and a better tracking overview of the numerous space debris. Unique advantages. The combination of artificial intelligence and blockchain will reduce significantly the human error factor. The final system can comprehend with possible incidents or collisions, provide the crisis management option as a final resolution or being depicted through the space digital twin. We propose a complete solution for space defense with integrated novel technologies, blockchain, artificial intelligence, and digital twin. It's not something new. We have already, as company, implemented in civil sector, implemented blockchain and artificial intelligence and digital twin for homeland security to protect and oil and gas pipelines, and also for civil applications for waste management between countries. For example, with blockchain platform, we have example for waste management between Belgium and Netherlands. And the expected impact involves support for a common alliance strategy for the protection of space assets, increased space situational awareness, enhanced decision-making supported by artificial intelligence, and data quality security improvements supported by blockchain. Questions?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Nico. So we next move on to the questions, the jury questions. Please, where is the micro? Quickly, quickly, please. Run. Here.
I'm not sure why it's always me asking the first question, but I will. I guess. I was going to ask about the maturity of the system. And it sounds like you've already proven it in some ways in other domains, in pipeline security and so on. So now my question is going to be related to that. How much different is the space domain from the domains you're already working in, and how long, how difficult will it be to make that change?
Our proposal is easy to adapt for same reason. We discuss about sensors. For example, for pipeline protection, we use different type of sensors from space, from airborne, and for ground and underground sensors. We do data fusion with the same algorithms, similar like in space. Our proposal will implement using existing data from different sensors and have the advantage of blockchain technology that each member state can share only the part of the information that needed for the system, not to share everything. For this reason, protect our also at operational level national strategies.
And a follow-up quickly, how difficult is it to include new data sets as they come along over the next several years?
It's not difficult because simply in the architecture of system is modular, and from the architecture you can see that we can receive data from different sources, ground or space, and from the other side using the engine we can put out in command control center in one, for example, in NATO joint forces, or in at national level of member states.
Thank you.
Yeah, just to follow up on that, I'm a bit worried about this data sharing that is a precondition for this. Have you made any thoughts about how or why nations actually should share these data?
Thank you for your question, because maybe it is the new power of blockchain technology. Because with blockchain is similar like when internet coming in mid of 90s, people, especially in defense, but internet starting from defense with DARPA, but believe that it's something that it's not easy to implement. Blockchain give us exactly this opportunity, and already we have many implementation to share data in other sensitive sectors, like governmental bodies for taxes, or banks for money, or for KYC, etc. Then it's simply, we have already resolved the problem earlier in civil domain than in defense. And for this reason, it's not a problem because already accepted at international level.
Thank you. Any more questions?
Yes.
Online questions?
Yes, a question from France. Thank you for your presentation. I suppose that you are aware of the all kind of data sensor source that we can use to elaborate the space situation, and how will you manage and are you already using AI to manage so different types of data, in types, in quantity, and in quality?
Yes. For this reason, our artificial intelligence engine have not only a knowledge base for learning, but also have a recommendation technology component, because in recommendation technology component can put the rules, and for complex systems like in space, for space data from different sensors, using recommendation technology can put different rules and to work better than a very simple artificial intelligence platform.
But have you already used AI solution?
Yes, already we use for data fusion for data from space, airborne and ground and underground for pipeline protection.
Thank you.
Sorry. Questions?
If we have time.
Yes, one more.
In the past, you have worked really with Earth observation data, which is more on a dimensional 3D view. When we speak about orbital data, it's orbital data, yeah? Euler and so on. So and for AI, that's slightly different. Huh? Have you done something before in that area?
Because we discuss about data and in different models, and for this reason, it's not a problem to have a different, we have already worked with 3D data or others because it is, anything is information. And simply with our system is how to federate different sources of information. For this reason, for example, we can use like other example, other proposal to integrate in this system of systems. The idea is to be open, but from parallel to be secure and to can give this opportunity to the alliance.